It's the IMO pod with 3 young kings. Sukali, DT and Uzi on this. In my opinion, we're the pod of the year. We mix the banter with the edutainment. Sukali, you know, be the girl them sugar. Don't talk DT, designate driver. Tumichi Susa, Uzi takes it too far. You never know how far you can go if you don't try. We and them boys, we're not cohesive. Money.
Now me, I'll begin with my own.
Can it?
This is a real life situation. Bring it to the pod because you lot are family now. I was in a situation where someone very close to me, a dear friend, female friend by the way. Okay, now we're more family. You know when you grow up as family, but you're not blood related.
But you like your brothers, sisters, whatever it is. Yeah.
Now, or as Luganda say, kaakati. That means now. Kaakati. I was in a club. As usual, you know. I love to over club.
Drinking waraji to be precise.
With waraji. Now me, I'm over enjoying winding my waist. You know my waist has no bones. Back in them days, you know.
Oh my God.
Over dancing.
Everybody said his waist have no bones.
You know me.
Soft tissue.
I'm over dancing. I know I've been drinking Hennessy, but I'm like, this guy here, I recognize him. I recognize him.
You're over-recognizing
But the woman he's with, I don't recognize. Because I know he has another woman.
That you recognize?
That I recognize. But what I'm seeing here, I don't recognize this one. So me, I'm like, okay. I went back. I said, let me go back to my dancing. Maybe it's just a friend. Maybe I'm just saying things. I'm back to dancing. You know, going in the middle. You know how over sweating. We are leaving the club. They are holding hands.
Hey.
I said, Manang.
This
one must be more than a friend. Then, as I'm bussing a left to go and get to my vehicle, they're over kissing. With tongue, not peck.
So you are over watching.
Now I'm like,
observing.
Honestly, I had to over observe because I was also drunk and it had been a while. So I also wanted to see. You know, Love Corridor is sweet, eh?
Love Corridor.
So I also wanted to watch. Now, but for real, I was like, now I'm in a predicament. Because he is with someone that's very dear to me. You understand? So, and I know how deeply that girl feels for him. Do you know what I mean? So in my head, I'm like, what do I do? Do I keep quiet and let her continue this fake love that she's in? Mind my business? Or do I tell her and let her make her own decision? The fool that I am, I went and told her.
Hey.
I called her the next day. I said, look, I ain't trying to start nothing. I'm trying to get in between anything. And do not say this came from me. But I was out last night and I saw my man with a next thing.
Jeez.
And they looked very comfortable, very close. Meanwhile, these lot have been together for a long time. Do you know what I mean? She said, oh my gosh, thank you for telling me. I love you so much. This is why I see you as a brother. You know all those sweet things. I said, hey.
It makes you feel good, eh?
I got my Blue Peter badge from the closet. I put it on my chest. I said, wow.
And you stood in front of the mirror like this.
With my Superman outfit.
In the Puga position.
In the Puga position, my Superman outfit. I said, wow, I have really saved the day today. No sooner. And I put on my Superman outfit. I'm getting phone calls from my man.
Hey.
Yo, like, bro, what's all this I'm hearing? You're trying to say I was with the next thing. Like, why you throwing lies about that? And in my head, I'm like, am I the fool or is he the fool? Because I'm a man, so I understand you must defend yourself.
Yeah, of course.
But calling me, saying I'm lying when I know what I saw. Where are we going with this? He's like, brother, I don't respect that. You're moving like a bitch. All these things. I was like, now you're drawing me out. Because I'm about to get, you know what I mean? I'm about to get vexed. Then she comes on the phone like, Marvin, why would you lie? He's saying that he wasn't with anyone. I'm like, hey, so you're also here. Someone that I told don't say anything. You're also here fighting his case. I was like, And then she's like, Marvin, like personally, I feel like you know what me and him have been through. Why would you bring up these lies? He wasn't with anybody. I've called all his friends. They said he never left with anybody. And I'm like, okay, say no more. Me and that person didn't speak for like 3 years after that. And from that day, I have never, ever done the same thing again. And I've seen many things. Many people,
many things.
I may have seen your people doing things, but I've kept it to myself because I realized that when people are in love, love is blind. They are blinded by sense because of the love. So me, who's your close person, what benefit is it to me to come and tell you a lie that I saw your man doing the thing? Do you know what I'm saying? But women don't think like that.
Nah.
They think, nah, I love my man. There is no evidence. It's just he say, she say. I'm gonna go with my man. So from that day, I said, it is good to lie sometimes and just keep quiet.
Yeah.
Because allegedly keeping quiet is lying also.
You need to pick and choose who you lie to.
Uh-huh.
You can't lie to everybody.
In that situation though, do you lot think I did the right thing?
You did the right thing. 100%.
Brother, I don't know, but if I'll be quick to say that though.
No. What, in telling her? No.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
I
a
don't know.
50-50
I don't.
situation.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying to you. The problem with this situation is, he was telling her from a point of view like, I'm looking after somebody that's meant to be close to me. But the
unwritten code.
You see, in this situation, I think it would be nice to have superpowers to be able to sense what the
backlash
outcome will be. If you can see it, then you know whether to.
No, I don't think you need superpowers. No, I don't think you do. You don't need superpowers. You don't, because, brother, my only thing is that why were you shocked that you're getting the phone call you got?
Good question. The reason why I was shocked is because I genuinely felt the relationship I had with her. If anything, she would call me first. I'd be like, look, I've been sitting on it.
It's true.
I've been sitting on it and I need to talk to him. I just want to give you the heads up. But it caught me unaware.
Brother.
Very unaware.
You know yourself when people are in love.
Love corridor.
Fam. You got to understand this. When you tell someone something like that, all common sense.
I know, leaves the room.
Just coming from the situation we just talking about now. Everything is on fire. A billion things running through their brain.
I get.
Forget about your friendship. She don't even know you right now.
By the way.
She's gone and sat down. She's cancelled her whole plan for the week.
Everything.
Brother, you got to understand this. I need to, like, do you know what I mean? I need to, and then on top of that as well now, she obviously would have told him, boom, you went with you left with, how am I hearing that you left with then he's going to press her. Because as a man as well, brother, you know this. He's going to deny it. And then now it becomes, brother, who told you this? And remember, for her now, he will back her to a corner, which I'm assuming he would have done. Like, come on. Now, when you ain't got no evidence, you're just talking about somebody told you something. Now I'm denying it. You ain't got no physical evidence. Your only way around this, otherwise you got to let it go. And that's where she would have got to that point where it's like, brother, I'm losing this battle. I need to come forth with something.
Her nuclear weapon.
And she had to drop the name.
She dropped the bomb.
Because otherwise, you can't tell me, brother, somebody said you done this.
Who's the somebody?
There's no evidence.
And by using me, it legitimizes her stance.
It has
because why would Marvin lie? That's
there you go.
Right, yeah.
So she got backed into a corner where she had to drop your name. She probably didn't initially want to drop your name. But
what we call slip of tongue.
No, bro, yeah, you know what I mean?
The tongue missed road.
Do you know what I mean? And then she had to just say, brother, listen, you know what? Since you think, Sukali told me. And just dropped it on him like that. Then like,
mic drop.
Oh. And then now, he's only way out of that. Because, bro, that's a uppercut.
Yeah.
And now he's dizzy. The referee's counting. So he had to get up like Tyson Fury did in the 12th round. The only way he could do that was by saying, I'm calling him now.
Right now. Yeah.
I want to hear him say it to my face. He had to do that.
People, that's a nuclear weapon. When it becomes face-to-face confrontation.
He had to get... That's the only... And then the fact that he's willing to do that and she's in love with him, he has that over you. You're not the one piping her down. You got to remember that. So you're just friends. He's piping the back of the wall out of her. So it's like,
how do they say blowing the back out?
He's blowing the back out. You know what I mean? So it's like now... he's also willing to call.
Yeah,
he's willing to call and confront him over the phone. Nah, Sukali must... you know what? I think Sukali liked me. That's what it is. That's come into play as well. And he must not be happy that...
I'm in love corridor.
There you go.
And you can remember, by the way, those days...
Thank me later, man.
Those days, Sukali was also saying... his waist had no bones.
No bones.
So these guys are look at this wicked
waist man.
This waist man.
And I think that's what bothered me as well.
I can talk to him anyhow. But this, okay, quick question. Do you think this is just a man them thing though?
What do you mean?
Do you think it's just a girl's thing?
In what
or
sense?
Or man them will do the same thing?
What?
In terms of you're saying, if you tell a girl, like, what do you expect to happen? Do you think it's just a girl's thing or man them will do the same thing?
Oh, we'll drop the name of who told them.
Yeah.
To me, I think it's 50-50. I think a lot. No, brother. As a weak man, in my opinion, I think as a weak man, I'll do that though.
By the way, point of correction. I've had that situation. Because I've also been cheated on by
Ooh.
homie.
Nanges.
For no reason.
You know, sometimes
Banange means, oh my God.
Yeah,
oh my God. When they say this story, oh my Banange, I want to cry for you. Have you got tissue?
I've also been cheated on. But it's okay, I'm okay now.
Okay, it's okay.
He said it's okay now.
Yeah. But before I found out, somebody had saw something also.
One of your friends?
Yeah.
Someone you kind of know.
Close,
Yeah.
Someone that saw something. The difference with me is if you're close to me, like the way you man are, I don't need to validate what you're saying. You understand?
That's why you think that's so until this situation.
No, but I was in the situation though.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
I'm telling you, I was told something.
Yeah.
And I just acted on what I was told. I didn't need to seek validation.
Yeah.
So do you see, I didn't go to the girl and say, oh, what were you doing? No, because I believed that the person that was close to me wouldn't lie to me.
Yeah.
And I knew if I took it, what the first thing that the girl was going to do is deny. And I knew I'll go crazy. So I just acted upon the situation. Lo and behold, later down the line, after I already broke up with her, all the receipts were just overflowing.
Yeah.
So I made the right choice.
So what did you do? Did you write essay by pen?
I did. How did you know? I like to write.
Shooter.
I like to write.
That is going to be your Christmas present.
How did you know I like writing letters?
These soft guys who write letters.
No, do you know what? It's
Well,
my
nice
dad.
guy.
My dad taught me that.
Sam Mulunde.
Yes. Sam Mulinde Kadu the second. He taught me that two things: silence kills women.
Yes, sir.
Number one, and the second thing he taught me is if you want a woman to feel your pain, write her a letter. A text won't match.
You see the difference in Uganda? They're very smart.
Very smart.
They were taught silence kills women. We were taught silence is the best answer for food. Two teachers.
Same difference.
Same difference. Yes,
No, but he
yes,
told
sir.
me, if you want a woman, if you want to mess with her head, write a letter because she'll read that letter 20 times. And each time she'll read it different.
You with a woman that don't care.
They don't put your letter. I didn't see your name.
No, my dad, because my
Shredded.
dad, he writes letters. He said a human, something about seeing someone's handwriting.
He's right though.
It brings empathy because
He's right.
you imagine them
That's a
writing
fact.
that word. You know what I mean? And what do they feel?
If I see a written letter from Uzi, fam, I'm gonna take a.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put bread. I'll try to think before I even open it. Bro,
Like,
why is this guy
why
writing
writing a
to
letter?
me,
I'm
bruv?
promising you, bro.
No, it's true. No,
And
you're right.
if you wrote the same thing in text, you'd be like,
Yeah, that
why
is
did you
true.
write? But if Uzi wrote me a letter, put it in an
that's
envelope,
weird, yeah.
put to Mulinde.
Sukali.
Okay, Sukali.
And that's
I
that
got you now. This is what I'll be doing with you.
That's-
You just cut
that is
your
your
finger.
blood,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I will panic. I will have to call a meeting. Quick meeting.
Before you even read the letter.
Before you read the letter, you have to. No, do you know what I do? I beg you read the letter for me and summarize it. Let me know where because the anxiety will be like, brother. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
read it.
mad. Yeah, that's true.
Because I
that's
also had a letter written for me.
Aye.
Yeah. I'll never forget that letter. It's the first letter I had. It's the first letter I had from a lady. Unfortunately, I overcheated. I overheard her. But I was
You overwind your waist.
I overwhelmed my waist. It was high school. It was college. You know what I mean? Anyway, she wrote a letter. It was one page, but it was a powerful letter because it had like 4 paragraphs.
Said it was powerful.
Let me tell you that if someone writes a letter and does paragraphs, you know the pain
Point
is real.
one, point two,
Point one,
point
because they
three,
want you
point
to. Because you know if everything's in one
you
paragraph,
miss the point.
you miss the point. She broke everything up to points, and I really looked at him and said, "Wow, I really hurt this person." I read the letter like 5-6 times, and each time, like I told you, you read it differently. And you even read it in a different position. You can't read it the same. So first time you read like this, next time like this. Do you know what I mean?
Man, there's some love and basketball.
Bro, you know what it was? And I remember, then I went to my sister, I was like, can you also read it and see what did
See
you
if
get?
I missed anything.
Yeah, did you get the same thing? Like, so trust me, writing letters, this is me giving you lot the keys. It helps.
No, but I've had similar situations.
Have they
to you
written
as
letter
well.
for you?
No. I mean, in terms of like talking about your guys, like how would you react? And then that's why I'd agree, bro. Like for me, I feel like that's why I said with guys it's different. Like I remember like there was a thing I was seeing back in first year of college, first ever year of college. There was a thing I was seeing, and I really, really liked this girl. And it was like, fam. Then, but the thing is that I lived in South. She's all the way from Northwest. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, she lived like where my most of my guys are from, like Northwest, UMan side and that, yeah. So it's like, fam, she lives around them sides. And then I used to see her a lot. So I remember I was chatting to one of my guys, they're like, yeah, man seen rare.
Gundi.
Yeah, she's hanging around with them man done bare stuff with her. And I was like, oh, swear.
The love of your life.
Bro, listen, let me tell you, my heart was bleeding.
When it comes from the man them.
Fam, I said, swear down.
And you know what? Sorry, just quickly. Them are not as sympathetic as women. When a woman's telling you this, she will try to sugarcoat it in a way. I saw her, but I don't know if I saw her. She looked miserable to me. She didn't look happy. But man, they were like, what? Man, they were like, bro, I saw a whole gang of guys. They're all running through. Man, they don't spare your feelings. Nah. I was like, I swear, I had to try and play. Oh, well, that's nothing, man. What do you mean? Man, I don't really care about it like that. I just had to play it off. Fam, and then essentially I just moved different. Yeah.
Literally, I just moved different. So I didn't go call her and start like, Red told me this, to even put myself in that position of having to start divulging like who it was. I just kind of like started moving different. I like kind of like cut her off. I like blocked her number and started doing all of that stuff until one of my guys, let me tell you, this is another, let me throw this in there actually, because this is the madness that happened. So what she done, yeah, she linked up with, there's one of my guys that she usually, they're quite tight. Actually, they knew each other before I even did, right? So imagine, so she's now gone and bucked him. And it's like, bruh, like, I'm not able to get through to my man. Like, what's going on? I'm calling, just airing me, So can you do me a favor? Call him off of your phone, because I know he'll answer, and then put on speaker and just ask him that, try and make a conversation and then ask him like, oh, Rare, what's going on with you and though, just to hear what he has to say. So I want to get back to you, man, about that one, after. But yeah, so my man did call me, chatted to me like it was a random thing. Yeah, how's your day going, bro? It's been a while. Proper played it out well. And then, what's going on with you and my girl though? And I've gone into full stories and blah. And the next thing, she just grabbed the phone. I know, so she grabbed the phone and said, so that's what you think of me, yeah? And then locked off. Wow. And then that was it. So, but that's how that situation played out anyways. But my question to you, like, would you do what my man did?
Never. I even feel that is so deplorable.
It's mad, isn't it?
Very unbecoming of him. Because how are you going to let a next girl come and put you in the situations that have nothing to do with you? Is it me, Marvin Mulinde? It cannot be me.
Yeah,
when women play you like they like you too.
Like a fiddle.
They rub your hair like a bouncing baby.
You reckon that's what happens?
See women,
is he still your friend?
The most dangerous things.
Yeah, somewhere there. He's there.
Keep a distance.
Yeah, there you go.
Dangerous things,
Very dangerous.
Somehow. But yeah, man. But yeah, so that's why I can attest to what you're saying.
Just, bruv, once you know the truth, act accordingly. Other than that, I'd question my relationship with you. If I can't trust what you're saying, then why are you in my circle?
Why are you in my circle?
But if you come and tell me that, Marvin, I've seen so-and-so doing a mad thing, I don't need to go back to her. Because I know what she's going to come and say.
So what are you lot's thoughts of men?
So would you do that then? So you would do that? You go back to her and say, yeah, Rhett, Sukali told me that he saw... Exactly then.
But this is what I'm saying. What are you lot's actual thoughts of like men that do that?
I don't know, man.
They're weak to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Very weak. Very weak, and you not even just weak, you don't even respect yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like in your head you want to give her a chance to tell you that it didn't happen.
It didn't happen, yeah.
You know it did.
It's like, what do you think? It's like lying to yourself.
Yes.
And I feel like with someone like that as well, you're probably emotionally unstable. I don't feel like you can even control your emotion. Because it's like, for me, even if you don't want to break up with her over that, obviously what we're talking about is stuff that's happened in school days, wherever it is. Maybe it's not that serious, but in real life, when you're in a serious relationship, yeah, if you get through something like that, I think maybe take a step back. It don't mean you need to go and confront her wherever it is. Just keep that information
But
and
then
just watch her a little bit more. That's all you gotta do, and then eventually it will tell.
The thing is,
it will tell.
I've been in situations like this here, like twice.
Mm-hmm.
But the maddest thing is,
Like what which one?
Yes.
Situations in terms of like, you've seen something, or you've known something, and you've told someone that you're close to, innit? Like, yo, man's heard this.
Well, you've seen something like someone, and you've gone.
Yeah,
Have you gone and told them?
Someone that you're close to, like, yo, man.
Oh, yeah.
But my thing is, like in terms of where you're talking about, the one with obviously his situation, I can kind of understand because, like, you're talking years of relationships. These ones are like you're telling them just before they're about to enter, or they've not even entered. You understand? So in my head, it's like, yo, that's even easier. You understand? It's easy.
I know what situation you're talking about.
So say like you're linking, I'm about to start linking a thing, or I'm linking a thing, and a man's come to me like, yo, like that thing, she's a bag, you know, she does this, that, yeah. It's easier to come out than say you're already with them and you're now hearing this. You know what I mean? So for me, what's that? I don't understand why man.
And that situation blew back on your face though.
Man, them would, bro, twice.
And I told him.
Two different. But it's two
Wait,
different.
so what
situations,
actually
bro.
happened? What actually happened? And what was it, new or old? The relationship. What actually happened?
Old.
How old?
Like literally, like
Toddler age.
New.
Toddler age.
No, new. Like
No. So I meant what relationship you mean?
As in, you said this happened to you twice.
Yeah,
Can you give us
in
the
two
actual
different situations?
Yeah,
where
yeah.
like
Give us the best one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Give us the best one.
Man's like, say somebody you know is seeing someone. Yeah. And something is happening with someone else you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know both people.
Yeah,
But
let's just say someone else you know. Yeah, both situations.
different circles.
Yeah, different circles. Same situation. Something has happened with this thing here. Yeah? They've now done something again with someone else you know. Yeah? So you're not saying that's even what like so it's just like a thing you're seeing is done a thing with
Him. Yeah.
Yeah? And I know. So I'm like, yo, you know,
And you're about to get into a relationship. You're about to take them serious.
Yeah, you're the one about to take them serious.
I'm about to go to the love corridor.
And then this time, I'm using them for basketball.
By the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you.
So what did you do?
What?
So
did
he
you tell
called
them?
you.
Did you tell me?
I called you to tell you.
Even
What did he tell
though, not me, but let's say, so let's say production manager now told him, don't do it.
Don't do what? Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Production.
No, but he still did. You did, and then what happened?
What happened when you did?
Blew back in my face.
On whose side?
Like a rocket.
Man got on a freeway, blood.
With the
On
girl?
a rocket.
Yes. Did you hang up? That's what I would have done.
You know, like, bro, you
Can't hang up,
we have to just leave these things for the past.
And then
can't
you-
even get into it, bro.
Oh, we can't get into the deep.
No.
No, you can't.
I said, let's leave it, man.
But that's what I'm
Okay.
saying to you. Like, it's been two different situations.
So what would you do now? Would you tell again, or
So
would
now,
you now keep quiet?
as that situation, made you now felt
I
different.
wouldn't say nothing personally.
Me? So you leave me to go love corridor with this babe?
But I'm saying if I was to see something now, I wouldn't say nothing.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. So you're saying that, bro,
No, I won't say nothing.
So you would leave me
Yeah. What am I supposed to say to you, bro?
to go down the love corridor with this Jezebel
There's not much.
Jezebel.
I wouldn't say nothing. You can hate me.
when he's overenjoyed?
I wouldn't say, bro. I wouldn't say nothing.
Then I bear children.
Bro, I wouldn't say nothing.
Hi. It also happened to you then.
No, it also happened.
I also keep
Because think
quiet.
about it,
you
if
can't say
tell
that,
someone
it's been
something
through
before,
something, yeah.
I've also been through something, but I
No,
would
no.
still, for you,
No,
I would still
I
say
wouldn't.
something.
I wouldn't.
Also, your situation hasn't changed your standpoint on that.
No,
You
what
still
has
tell
changed is
your close.
I would never tell a girl, my close girls, but I will
but you
always
tell
tell my
guys,
boys.
man them.
No, but boys, yeah, they
But
can
imagine
also
you tell
switch
them
up on
man
you.
them though, and it happened. That happened.
That
though.
would be mad.
But that's what I'm saying. Man, them can also switch.
Yeah, no, but for me, I told you though, I didn't rate that situation.
You even probably know like the back in the day situation, bro. You know.
What was that? What was that? Quick rundown. Quick
Jog my
rundown.
memory.
No,
Yeah.
you know, bro. You know, fam.
Wait, just
like,
jog
I can't get into the but
my
you know
Our
back in the
audience,
day,
they're
bro.
itching, they want to
You know
know,
back
they
in the
want
day,
to
bro. I
know.
can't even, you know what I'm saying to you. Obviously, we're here to share stories,
I
but
understand what
I
he's
can't.
saying.
You know
You know what I'm saying?
You can't.
To
You
the
can't.
point where
So
all of us
basically-
became,
Yes.
like, yo,
Is that what you can say?
I think
this
I know
one?
the situation. Correct me if I'm
say
wrong.
the one that you think
but the
is it.
situation was way back in the day. A guy, one of our brothers was seeing someone. Am I correct?
Keep going. You haven't even said anything yet. A lot of our brothers are seeing somebody.
But then that's someone. Sorry, that's Jezebel.
I don't know about Jezebel.
Okay. That girl had also seen someone else in another circle.
Right.
Yeah.
So when we told the person, our boy, that she's also seeing someone else in another circle, he said, oh, okay, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
Wait.
Thank you for letting me know. Next minute, I'm getting calls from the other person. You see the other person?
For the other circle?
That how comes? This is funny. This person is now calling me, telling me,
Yeah.
And I'm there like, what in the world is happening? So I'm there like, oh, me, I don't know anything. These times,
You're oblivious.
I'm
Is it the
oblivious.
same situation?
It's the same situation, and I'm like, yo, I just denied it. I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But then obviously, the person, the original guy, told the girl that this is what Marvin said. Oh, yes. This is what Marvin said. Marvin said, So now the girl, she's adamant that I do not like that guy. Me. These times, I thought I was talking to my boy.
You've had it. Whoa.
It's always me. Why always me? Huh? Always in the middle. And then it looks like what?
And you know what? It
looks like chaos surrounding
you.
you.
The maddest thing is, yeah.
You've had it.
The maddest thing is this situation is, yeah. Fam.
Oh, man.
It's just look. This is one thing I've learned, anyways. Yeah. When it comes to partners and stuff, being with a girl, you cannot start rocky. When you start rocky, this person will be around. You're just putting the energy. You know what? The maddest thing is, like, even with this situation, yeah, that happened, it's so peak, yeah, because I've even sat down to myself sometimes, yeah, as if I was to even get married, like, how do you, like, what do I do? Do I say, oh, you can come with this? Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? When you
What do you mean?
Like, situation is so like...
When you have stuff happening in circles, like
it just
somebody
puts
have something...
everybody in a messy situation,
it just
bro.
looks messy,
You know what I'm
innit?
saying? And it's like, what do we do? When is right? When is it wrong? Like,
But you know what it is? Women don't care about that. Like, women actually, like, I've spoken to a few women there, and it's like, for them, they don't mind dating you. It don't work out, they'll date him. It don't work out, they date.
mine will work out.
Knowing that, brother,
what makes you special?
knowing
You think
that
you will
we're all
miss me and go
brethren,
there?
knowing that we're all brethren, women don't care about that. You have to understand that. I think that's like a thing that trust me, women don't care about
It's a
that,
fight
bro.
for the fittest.
She must
To
be
them-
a Jezebel.
Bro, listen, women, the way they see is that love, it don't matter where it is. That's how they see it. But they don't understand. And bro, I try to explain
It's
it,
true,
how
bro. It's
mad
true,
it
it's
is
true, it's true.
for man them, bro, for that to happen, fam. Like,
can't run.
it is awkward, bro.
can't
Do you think it's an ego thing for man?
Of course, it's where it starts.
Imagine this, fam. Imagine we go out dinner, knowing that he's done a pipe. You're one hot pipe and black. Because
I know my pipe is hot.
Bro,
When I'm piping,
with that weight,
there's just steam everywhere.
He's Steve.
There's just
And then
steam
you're at
everywhere.
dinner, fam. And then he's there now. And then you lot are just there sitting across the table, black.
his
Because
pipes-
remember, your mind would your mind will paralyze everything. Your mind will exaggerate everything. So your mind is thinking of the
He's
worst.
right.
Like, brother,
He's right.
he piped her in the shower, on the balcony, put his foot on her. Brother, your mind is thinking of the
It's a
wildest
mind
thing.
game, bro.
It's a
He's
mad
right.
thing, bro.
Because
You
in the
can't.
shower.
No, he's right.
Brother.
Because I even forgot to mention it.
In the,
I forgot to mention.
the washing machine.
Brother.
I forgot to mention. There was one occasion when I was just seeing somebody. We were over enjoying.
Over piping.
It was very sweet.
He goes, it was very
What do we call it? Epic sesh.
It was very
Epic
sweet.
sesh.
It was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Now, you know, after a few dates, you think,
Yeah.
okay, actually, this person, I actually kind of like this person. So that's when you start over talking about her to your boys. You don't start straight away.
Yeah, of course.
You start. Then I'm
You start shredding the wagyu.
So now I'm talking to my boy. I'm like, you know, I'm seeing this girl. I think me and her might have a little future. He's like, oh, let me see what she looks like.
Oh.
I saw you a picture.
Them things are always scary. Like, dun, dun, dun.
It's like the CRB, innit? That's why now we have to do CRBs before we even fall in love. I showed him the
100%.
picture. He's like, oh, Marvin, in Luganda, he said, oh, this. That means you've killed me.
Oh.
I said, I tell you why. He said, bro, that's my best friend's ex.
Okay.
I said, that's my best friend's ex.
That's not so bad.
It's not bad when you look at it on paper, but in reality, it was very bad because
Is it?
me and him were actually cool.
And the best friend?
As in me and the best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not I wouldn't say he's my close
But
boy.
it's someone that you're cool with.
When we're together, it's love and da-da-da-da-da. So, I remember thinking, because you know me, I plan ahead, eh? So I'm also thinking about the wedding, I'm thinking about the children. Because like everything was going good. And
I think that's what a lot of people do, and it's like your eyes just...
Yeah, everything just shattered.
Yeah,
Because my boy said, Marvin.
Like
because to be real, I would invite the best friend to my wedding.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you get it? That's how,
you know like that. Yeah.
So how would he feel sitting at my... Also me.
He won't come.
How would I also feel saying my vows in front of someone that's piped my wife, my soon-to-be wife?
That one is dodgeable though. Because it's like compared to your circle,
I'm talking to the ego. Remember we said with men's ego?
Yeah.
My ego, even though he piped her however many
I know
long
what
ago,
you mean though.
I can't be in his presence anymore because I know that you've seen my wife naked. You may have made her scream, very big screams that she hasn't screamed before. You may have made her water like one ocean.
Yeah.
I can't. We can't relate no more, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's sticky. So to your point, I get what you're saying. Men, we can't do it because of our ego. Whereas women, they might overlook that because they're like, men are dogs anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't care. They're conditioned for that, but men, we're not. And then that's what women do. They just don't get it, fam. Like, brother, women need to understand something, yeah. There is a big percentage of men sitting in jail right now. I promise you.
Because of
women.
women.
If you really go and find out why they're in jail,
It's because of a woman.
it's because of women. Brother, man, look at my man. What's that guy's name? The American one, because that's usually the one that we know. Trouble. The Trouble American guy got killed because of a woman.
So sad.
Even the one in the UK one recently went and shot up the whole yard, killed the mum, auntie, everyone. Remember that one recently? One brother like that.
Bermondsey.
Yeah, from
Because of a
Bermondsey.
woman?
Yeah. What?
Because of
a woman. Shot up the crib.
So
Killed
sad.
everybody. So, bro, this just tells you, like, and the women need to start taking heed to this. Like, brother, women
will have you doing mad.
bruh,
But to be fair,
they have our numbers.
those situations, I can't remember the Birmingham
It's happened one too many
but
times.
Trouble's one, I don't think the woman was at fault.
Huh?
How's she at fault? She's moved on.
Not really, though. How did my man get into the yard? He didn't break in.
He may have had keys, so what?
Brother,
It's not like she told my man to come and do
let's
this.
be real. You think a woman, she meets another guy that she really, bearing in mind, she probably think like, geez, how did I even hit this jackpot with that loser I was with before? You think she's going to tell him all the way the truth? Like, this guy still might come here from time to time, or I've got this guy stalking me. Some women are not going to tell you that, though. Some women are going to tell you, oh, yeah, I had a situation, but that's done being good. Then tell my man's got the keys. You think someone like that will go into this woman's yard and fall asleep? He was sleeping.
He was.
You think it'll be that comfortable? Do you know how comfortable you got to be to sleep around somebody, fam? So that, and you think he would know that, yo, there's somebody there.
She moved on, yeah.
Brother, do you know what I'm talking about, innit? There's no way he knows that, bro. There's somebody still stalking her, someone is still trying to actively...
But I get
You're not
that,
gonna
but what
get
I'm saying
comfortable.
is it's not the woman's fault, though. If anything, it's our ego.
Oh, I mean, obviously you blame the guy that done the shooting.
That's what I'm
Obviously,
saying.
I know what you mean, but at the same time, women could do a little bit to try and protect men sometimes.
I hear that,
That's
but
what
then
I'm saying.
Let's just
but
look at this
overall,
way.
it's our
A
ego,
woman, you will cheat on her, she'll break a few things. She ain't gonna kill nobody. Who has killed?
What's this guy talking about?
You've not met a mad woman.
But have you not
May I
seen
never
a lot of
meet
the
her in
situation that's
Jesus'
happening?
name. Touch wood.
When women are stabbing the man and while they're sleeping. Women who pour acid on them while they're in bed because they read a text message. What are you talking about? Even the Lorena Bobbitt or whatever her name is, Bobbitt, Rabbit. That woman that's cut off the penis of
Penis?
Yeah, because he cheated and dashed in the bush. And then but they found it though. They had like a whole search party. Yeah, the police searched. They found this thing.
Man said they found it. Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah, and it actually became a porn star.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Go and read up the story. It's a mad one.
It.
So
really,
my
women do
brother
mad
is
things.
what they've now hunting for.
Yeah, they all their dogs.
Something that's meant to be
a dog search party.
Assigned to my body.
They got
Is that what they're hunting for?
They got the sniffer dogs to go and find in the bush somewhere. But they found it. They found it in the bush.
Before, okay, have you ever had a situation where you've had to lie, or chose not to lie, or either or?
Yeah,
I mean, I had situation happen to me though.
It is a liar.
Let me tell you what my
situation.
Let me be quick.
A lie for fun.
Shut up, man. No, let me tell you what situation that actually happened. So, I had this colleague I was working with before. Yeah, she's actually like a mentor writer. She's like a brilliant. She lives like in central London, right? She's like, oh yeah, boom, you're brilliant. he knows, production manager know what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, you're brilliant. I can coach you that what you're currently doing right now.
I know this story.
What you're currently doing right now, you could be doing way better than this. So you're like, oh, boom, let's have a meeting and then we can talk about strength, weaknesses and all of them things there and then boom, boom, boom. So I like, cool.
So nice.
But here's not the problem now. I could not tell my girl that, hey,
you are going to be coached.
By a woman. Do you know what I mean?
He said, what am I here for?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? There you go. So I'm like, brother, so I lied.
You lied.
I said, I lied. I said, yo, I'm going to go and see my mum's.
Aye.
Yeah.
Not
in
mummy.
Eltham. This time, I'm in Tower Bridge. Yeah. Boom. So I can't remember the name of something Copper Club or something like that. That little nice little joint there. So we're having a meeting.
You even went to a nice joint.
Me, I don't know. I didn't pick the joint.
With your female
You know
coach.
me, I don't know nowhere in Central, but I got picked this other joint. I even got to there, I was like, wow, this person really is, they're
Good
up there,
effort.
no problem. So now I've had my laptop, I had everything. Genuinely innocent, I promise you. Then, boom now. So we're having a meeting, everything is going smooth. Bearing in mind, where we were sitting, it was more towards, because like a brunch, it's lunchtime. So there's more like where the glass, people can see, you can see people in wherever it is, like as a walkway, wherever it is. And so as meeting is done, everything is done, as I'm leaving now, I got a phone call. Okay, my girl, I picked up. Hey, what's good? I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. Oh, where are you? Oh, I'm in Eltham, innit? Okay, Eltham. Cool. I said, let me call you back. Boom, I'm trying to get on the train quickly. Phone rang again. So are you sure you're in Eltham? At that point,
You knew.
I knew something was
You'd
wrong.
messed up.
I knew at that point.
Something fishy,
I messed
though,
up.
you know.
I was like, brother, why she keep asking me the same thing? Anyways, now in a nutshell, what had happened was her her relative, like her older uncle and his wife, they were like strolling they went to see the Big Ben, the whole
Touring London.
Touring. And they must have been pushing their stroller along and look through.
They also recognized you.
And they say, hey, there's
They
somebody.
recognized you, but they didn't recognize your coach.
You see this? They were like, I don't recognize this one. No, hey. So they've called them like, we can see Mr. Man.
Designated driver.
Over chilling. But lucky for me, we was
Distance
because we were
Social
being
distance.
coached.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we're seeing over But yeah. But that situation essentially, so she's like, so explain to me, if you're in Eltham with your mum, why is it that you're being seen in Tower Bridge with a woman? Brother, you know that thing where they talk about if the floor can, if the ground can open up and just swallow me? Brother,
How did you
I
get out
was
of it?
thinking. But I had to
Did she
come back. I
understand?
just had to tell the truth. Like, it is just is
The
what it is.
truth will set you free, by the way.
I just had to like, bro, this is what it is. This is why I said it. That's why I said it. I know you wouldn't go for this.
And did she understand it?
It took a while.
can
A
imagine.
very long while.
A few years.
But it was understood.
But guys, I get
mad.
why he did that, because sometimes there's some things that you cannot tell women and they will understand. Yeah. Like for example, let's say now I do content creation, I do modeling. Yeah. Imagine now Calvin Klein books me Sukali.
Big Sukali.
Big Sukali. You know I have a nice body. And they tell me in the shoot, you're going to do it with another woman who also has a nice
And
body.
Calvin Klein, they like to do boxers naked.
Boxers and bruh. How will you now tell your girl, I've been booked for something like that? So you know what I would tell her?
Is the money now?
I'll say, Calvin Klein has booked me. I don't know what's going to happen.
You have to.
I don't know what we'll be doing
I don't
there.
know.
And then when the shoot comes out,
It's a surprise to all of us.
we will sort ourselves then.
To be fair though, since that situation, I'm not gonna lie though, I don't care no more.
Nah, you just
I just
tell
tell
the
you
truth.
what I'm doing. Like, bro, this is what I'm gonna do. Is either you're happy with it or not. I'm gonna go and do it anyways, regardless.
Because we have to work with women.
Because brother, the feeling, bro, the train ride that day back home,
It felt longer.
brother.
Huh?
Because I was thinking to myself, fam, but I've put myself in this, brother.
You're
I
as
was like,
innocent
nah.
as O.J. Simpson.
Listen, you're so stupid. But
You're
yo,
innocent. So tell me, why
But
do
yeah.
we do it then? Why do we just feel like sometimes women can't handle the truth?
I think that's what it is. And especially if you know, like you would have known your woman, you're like, brother, you're somebody that even the sight of me even trying to go clubbing with the man them is a
already
problem.
caused problems.
So imagine me
One-to-one
telling you,
coaching.
One-to-one.
Huh?
Which coaching? Coaching my foot.
Which woman needs to coach you?
Coach you.
Come here, I'll coach you.
There you go.
What
And I
do you
feel like
need?
sometimes you do that just because You feel like you're protecting.
Okay, now
You
vice
feel
versa.
like, yeah.
Your woman also wants to be coached.
We're going together.
You're not the only one that needs coaching.
We're going together.
She comes to you and tells you, my husband, my sweet potato, my banana.
Not all potato is sweet.
I feel like I need mentoring. I want to go to the next level in my career at work.
Next level.
I found a mentor who has made it to where I want to be.
They can mentor from online.
There you go.
They don't need to meet physically.
Are you able to
Zoom.
make sure I have the
Teams.
car so I can go and meet him?
Make sure you have the car. No. Me. We will go together. I already
Why?
told you.
Why you went
will-
I
alone?
also
will
want
go
to go
together.
into the career you're doing.
You also want to learn?
Yeah, we will go together.
Why is it was okay for you to go, but then she can't go?
No, he lied his way through to this event.
He lied, but
it was okay. He lied his way to
But
the event.
Uzoma, he lied, but he went.
But I went, yeah.
So
So-
why is it okay for him to go?
I see what you're doing, but for me,
You see what I'm
I
doing?
see what you're doing, but to me, the truth of the matter is, whether we all want to admit it or not, women are not going to be happy about this. But unfortunately, in life, there are just certain double standards
Aye.
that exist. And for me, yes, I understand. Everybody go grab your fork and everything, try and burn me alive, cool. But my whole point is, because I'm a man, right? I understand the way a lot of men think. Especially when brother, most guys, if you're a straight guy, you're not having a woman like, brother, you're not having a woman like, oh, I just want to put my spare time, my free time to coach and mentor you, bruv.
Outside of work.
Outside of work.
For free.
For free.
For nothing.
What man is offering to coach?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
They are there.
So, not for me.
Life
And
coaches.
Apart from
They
that
are-
as well,
they are irritable.
apart from that as
They
well,
are
man them as well,
irritating.
because we know we're privy to so much that women are not because of our group chats,
our group
our
chats.
network, everything.
So we
You
know
find
none
out
of
how
them.
many our guys that do personal training in the gym. We know what they get up to, bruv. We know this. We know all of these things, and we hear all these stories, bruv. So it's like knowing that, I'm like, nah, that's not about to happen to me, bruv. Even though the truth of the matter is, if it's gonna happen to you, it's going to
Gonna
happen to
happen,
you.
by the way.
But at least the one that I can control ain't
I'll
gonna happen
control
to
it.
me. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
So is it
that's how
that
I'm looking at that.
age-old, it's not you, babe, I trust you, I don't trust him.
Yeah, there you go. It's him that I don't trust, not you.
So therefore,
it's him.
I will be escorting you to all your coaching, your
I will-
meeting.
don't worry, I'll get another table.
Uh-huh.
And you lot can have your own table. But I'll just be sitting over there overwatching.
Overwatching.
Observe
So
it.
now, plot twist, just to finish.
Which plot?
If she now did what you did, and then eventually your auntie and uncle saw her pushing, how would you react? And she told you, babe, the only reason I didn't tell you is because...
Because of this.
Would you, also,
standard they
would
play
you
again.
forgive or double standards will arrive?
Jesus Christ.
He is of Nazareth.
Do you know what it is? I'll have to forgive though, but all hell will break loose to you for a bit. But I'll have to forgive because it's not like they're saying this. They saw them in a hotel
No,
or they saw
laptops
them
were
wherever.
present.
Yeah, and all of this. So there are. I'll have
But
to. I'll
anyway,
be pissed.
well, brain roll. You might think, have they gone hotel previously?
Previously, and they went to go and yeah. No,
When did you
but
start talking?
I'll have to.
How long have you known him?
Would you have been honest in his situation, or do you also
I
tell
were-
white lies when you need to do one-on-ones with women?
Hey, I've told one-on-one with him. I've told a few lies.
I can see.
It's my DNA.
And were you caught?
Caught. No.
Oh,
He got away scot-free. Scot-free.
So is that something you would continue? Do you think?
No.
No, what I'm
White
saying
lies.
is it acceptable to do white lies, even though when you know nothing bad's gonna happen, you just don't want the wahala.
There's no malice, yeah.
You just want peace.
I don't know.
I'll give you an example. One of my boys, close boy.
You have a lot of close boys.
Very,
you know.
by the way,
So we can be replaced.
anytime. Watch yourself.
Close boy.
Now, one of my close boys,
Yeah.
his girl just doesn't like me. Does not
So
like
whenever
me.
it's with you, he says it's not with you.
Listen, the girl does not like me. If I was on fire, even her urine, she will not bring it out. to put it
Hey.
out. That's how much the girl doesn't like me. Yeah.
Yellow urine.
The yellow one. Now,
Even the
She wouldn't give
can't
you-
give it. The dehydrated one.
She would never.
She wouldn't give you golden shower.
would not
She
give me
won't give you
golden shower. Let alone
She was hating.
let alone her malufu.
No.
Let alone her saliva.
She hates you, yeah.
She hates me. So 2 dudes now, he comes to link me. Bless him. This was a time when I never had a vehicle. He helped me to come and
I
do
know.
shopping. He helped me to come and do shopping. Yeah, you know those times where you have to do big shop, but you can't get on the bus with it. Bless him. He came down and helped me to do shopping. Now, when his girl asked him, "Where are you?" he just said, "I'm in somewhere like Lewisham." Yeah. She said, oh, okay, no problem. We finish the shopping. We go home. He drops me. I say goodbye. He says goodbye. He gets home. He's also done shopping. So as she's unloading the shopping, she looks at the receipt.
Hey.
She says, and receipts have time, date, everything.
An address.
I called you at 5 o'clock. This receipt says at 5:05 you bought shopping in Charlton. What were you doing in Charlton? He said, listen, babe, it's not what you think. She said, who were you with in Charlton? And who lives in Charlton?
Sukali.
Me. Now all hell broke loose.
Why would you lie? To carry him.
Why would you lie? You lot were probably doing stuff in the supermarket with other women. You know, all that nonsense. And he's like, you see, this is why I didn't tell you that I was with him, because this is how you act. So in that example, that scenario, I feel like it is okay to lie.
I get that, yeah. No, the 100%
Just
that
to
one.
avoid wahala, to bring peace and harmony. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel like women, and don't get me wrong, men probably have it too, but I'm going to talk about women. Sometimes they can't handle certain truths that we have to tell. So in that situation, I back it. And for that reason, in conclusion, I think sometimes it's okay to lie. As long as you're not doing anything untoward, unbecoming.
Unbecoming. We've been here for a while.
We
I'm
have.
not going to lie. But let's summarize though.
We're liars.
We are. Big liars.
I didn't tell no lies.
Shut up,
You've
man.
told lies, nonsense.
So what's our takeaway
is
for the so we need to wrap up the two. I think there's two takeaways. So number one is, will you I think the first situation, if you find your guys or you one of your guy, or could be your female friend with somebody that you see their partner, maybe their partner or their boyfriend with somebody that you don't recognize. What do you do? Do you
mind
tell?
your business?
You mind your business.
You look straight. Don't turn left. Don't turn right.
Mind
Don't
your
look
business.
behind.
Keep it moving.
Look straight.
Because when it comes to finding out that someone close to you has been cheated on or whatever, to you it might be simple, clear cut. Oh, just leave them. But you don't even know how important this person is to that person in their life. They could leave, break a relationship, that person commits suicide or goes crazy or whatever. So it's best
You're not piping them.
It's best you just give someone enough rope and they'll hang themselves.
There you go.
Because if he's cheated once, he will do it again, and eventually he'll be caught.
get caught,
So you just mind your business. Face your front from Sukali.
Uzi?
Same thing. I echo him.
Echo me.
And
The second takeaway
is the last one.
Above all things, value peace in your life.
Yes.
So no more white lies.
Requires white lie.
If it requires white lie, tell the lie.
Yes.
Because
Tell the
peace is more important than the truth.
Yes. As long as this lie is not putting anybody
In danger, no one's gonna die, no one's
He
pregnant.
put me in danger. I was in danger
temporary
for a
danger.
bit. I was in
Temporary
danger
danger.
for a bit.
You were Amber.
Amber.
This nonsense of the truth will set you free. How? There's many men in prison that have told the truth and they're not free. They're not free. They've gone and cried to the judge, I'm innocent. Told the truth, the jury is still setting them down. So listen to Sukali. Peace is more important than the truth.
Yes.
So whatever brings you peace, if you have to tell a little white lie, do that. As long as it's not detrimental to anybody, you tell the lie.
That might be a new hashtag,
What?
Peace is more important than the truth.
Peace is more important than the truth. Coming from me.
Wow.
I've had the truth and I've been stressed with the truth.
Yeah.
For what reason? When I could have been
kill
in
you
peace.
sometimes. Hey, listen. No.
Guys,
I
we've come to
second
the
that.
end of the podcast. Thank you so
Damn,
much for
it's
listening. I
been a
know we've
good
gone
episode,
on we've
man.
gone on a long while for today, but it was really interesting.
It's a good episode.
Appreciate the
man. I
people
love
sending your dilemmas,
Appreciate
send more
it, man.
dilemmas. The comments, please comment, subscribe, share,
Ladies,
all of those
we
things.
want your perspective. What do you
Yes.
guys think? Flood the comments.
Flood it. And by the way, if you give good commentary, you might be invited
they were
to come and sit with us here.
100%. They were coming at us for the one with the girl. The last dilemma you had with the girl that
I know, that one.
spoke mad on the
People
the,
were writing think pieces,
Bro, it
dissertations.
was mad.
It was mad. I didn't even
I
realize.
won't lie. They should forgive me. I don't even read those things.
No, me, I read.
I read some.
I read and laughed.
I read and laughed. It's good to see people's different people's
100%.
perspectives.
Yeah, I
you know
just
what mean?
looked. I saw Essie. I said, nah.
It's long for you. But no, guys, we appreciate all the support. Please follow us.
I'll read.
Instagram,
Please comment.
Facebook,
I would read.
In My Opinion
He will
Podcast
read
UK.
and inform me.
TikTok, In My Opinion Pod. We're on YouTube. We're on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Listen, In My Opinion to the world and back. We love you.
world and
Peace.
back.
Shout out Amaka, Andrea, and Obi. They're steady working, so we ballin' like Kobe.